Friendship and fellowship. That was on the schedule, rather, for kids at a camp in Macon.
The camp brings hundreds of kids from all walks of life. Our Quentin Smith visits this year, and he joins us live in the studio with more. Quentin.
Yeah, Joey, more than 200 kids from all across the Southeast poured into Knoxville County to be a part of the camp. Now, the kids say the camp helps them grow in so many ways, including spiritually and mentally. I caught up with a few campers who described this camp as a life-changing experience.
It does something for me every year. Like, it just changes me every year.
For the past 5 years, CARLEY Wells has been a familiar and regular face at Camp Macon. The teen says it's the fun and fellowship at the camp that keeps her coming back each year.
You're able to build friendships and connections with people that you never thought you'd be able to connect with, and people that you don't even like, you're able to get along with them because of Camp Macon.
Wells says attending the camp has a big impact on her life. It's helping her grow both as a person and spiritually. When
I came here, when I won the campusship, I didn't really know much about the gospel. I didn't know about Jesus. I didn't know anything. But my first year, they give you insight on who God is and who Jesus is. And they just help you expand your mindset about everything.
That can also be said for many others who come through the camp, including Michael BARBER.
When I turned 15, right after the camp was over with, I went and gave my life to Christ. Then the following Sunday.
Camp Macon unifies people of all races and backgrounds. Many of the campers say the camp is unique because it breaks down racial barriers and stereotypes through fun and fellowship.
Let's kind of break down these racial walls and let's really get to it. I get it, it's been going on for a long time. But this generation, if there's any generation that can erase it and be done with it, I feel like it's this generation.
The camp features fun activities and games for everyone to compete and be a part of. But in the end, camp leaders say it's the life lessons and values that each kid leaves with that's the ultimate victory.
In a culture where we have become so incredibly divided by politics and race, to have a situation where all that is set aside and kids just get to be kids together, I think some barriers are being broken down that hopefully will affect these kids for the rest of their lives.
Now, the week-long camp wraps up on tomorrow, and this year marks the 15th year for Camp Macon.